Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, when righteousness delivereth from death. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash. Next double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops with great millstone, the one that taught me the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere Akims. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith. Regardless of people here for a better, you got everybody now. First and foremost, this lesson right here was inspired by the lesson that Apostle Ramlab did earlier. You got people striving to be rich. You got these false prophets. The love of money, man. There ain't nothing wrong with having money, but the love of money got our people bugging out. And I'm going to get into some scriptures. You know, it blind the eyes of the wise. You start getting them payoffs, them bribes, them gifts, them Judas purses. It stops you from teaching the truth, man. It stops you from teaching the names of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, the proper name in the Hebrew tongue. You saw what Judas Iscariot did for money. He turned the Lord over, man, for some money, for a couple of shekels. I think it was 50 shekels. Turned the Lord over. Things people do for money. What was it? Levert made a song, "Don't Let Money Change You." They'll steal from their own mother. They'll kill their own brother for the love of money. Riches, man. The scriptures tell us, and I'm going to bring that out, Lord willing. Strive not to be rich, because riches profit not in the day of wrath. That's exactly what's coming. Wrath, destruction, chaos, mayhem, missiles dropping, fire, a lake of fire. Look, hold that wallet up, black card or whatever, currency. You know what I'm saying? Hold up that CHIP. Read between the lines. MICROCHIP. Hold up there. Do like this when those missiles come, please. 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 What it say again? Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath. See, we're supposed to be content with what the Lord bless us with. It's like the beautiful point that Apostle Ramlab brought out in his lesson. You get $1 million, you're going to want 2 million. You get 2 million, you're going to want 3 million. You get 3 million, you're going to want 5 million. That's how you know you're going to want 10 million. That's how you know you're going to want $1 billion. On and on and on and on. Like the chick that I work with, I said she's from the tribe of Zebulon. She's from so-called El Salvador. She said her cousin came up to America. And the only thing this man did is work, trying to stack up, like, you know what I'm saying? He said he wanted to be rich so enough. So he stacked. I think right before he died, he stacked up like $50,000. Look, this man wasn't getting no sleep. For a couple of years he did. He wasn't getting no sleep. Just working, striving to be rich. See, if we would have brought up the right way, the scriptures say, train up a child in the way that he should go, and he would never depart. If our people was trained up and raised according to the Bible, they would do better than what they're doing right about now. But our people look at the Bible as nothing, you know? But once again, Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4, riches profit not in the day of wrath. When the Lord brings judgment upon you, our people wicked as hell, man. They don't fear the Lord. But then when judgment come upon them, they think they're going to be able to pay the Lord off. You think you're going to be able to pay an angel off, right? Nah, man. Nah. Look, the angel ain't even going to say, I was going to say the last thing the angel think about is some money. The angel ain't even thinking about no money. The only thing the angel thinking about is doing the bidding of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's all, man. Right? Just like on Terminator. When Arnold Schwarzenegger came down, he was programmed. He was on a mission. He had a mission. He had it fulfilled and conquered, and he did it, man. You know, and he died doing it, you know? It says, but righteousness delivered from death, following the ways of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's what to get you delivered, not your riches, man. You know, these people are really, I want to get that too, the love of money. Let's get that too. I think it's in Timothy. The love of money, man. Don't let money change. I think it's in Timothy. For the love of money, man. People all hell breaking loose, now people still striving to be rich. It's mind-boggling, man. Let's see. I know it's in Timothy. I just got to find out which one. Bear with me. Right here already. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil. For the love of money not having money, because the scriptures tell us money is a defense. It says the love of money is the root of all evil. Some burning on the frankincense and myrrh. I'm saying incense, smelling real love right about now. The love of money is the root of all evil. Look what people do for money, man. Look, the people that love money to death. Look what they do. See, we love wisdom. You see, we love wisdom, and let me get some scriptures on that. Once again, 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil. People making sacrifices, man, sacrificing their family members for money. You know, sacrificing their babies, their dad and their moms, their sisters and their brothers, you know, their dogs like DMX, all for the love of money, man. And that ain't even money. What Sleazy E is giving you is not even money, man. That's FRN notes. See, true money, according to the Bible, is silver, which I got some silver right here. Silver, gold, cattle, land, substance, man. Those are true riches, man, not no paper, man. Okay? Paper, man. It says, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some covet after, they have erred from the faith, man. You had guys that were actually teaching the truth. But then as soon as, you know what I'm saying, Sleazy and E, you know what I'm saying, offer them some money, they start teaching the truth. They start going out. And like the Apostle Ramla was making a whole lot of wonderful points in this lesson, man. You got men that used to go out. We know men too, that we knew since we came in the truth, that went back into the world over money, the love of money. You know, the scriptures tell us, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. And Lord, where did I get that? Let me just hold that on deck. Chasing money, cars, clothes, and hoes, and forgot about Yahweh, about Shem Yahushai. Forgot about the kingdom of heaven. And said, look, man, this is nothing. We'll say the sufferings of this present time is not worthy to be compared with the glory that shall be revealed in us. Lord, what are we enduring to the end? God's going crazy. God's going crazy over this nonsense, man. This fiat money, man. It's paper money. Walking around with big giant stacks of money holding up to their ear, like they talking to it like it's a phone or something. Come on, man. It says, while some covet after, they have erred from the faith. Pretty much, you know what I'm saying, you look up that word erred is like pretty much being in the precept. It says, been seduced. Going right back to that scripture, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the ways of the wicked have seduced them, man. Because everything they see on TV, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes, man, it's not of the Father, but it's of the world. And I'm going to read that too, man. So a lot of people see something on TV. They see the rappers, they see the actors, these are that, they just see all these different rappers. Our people, a person that wants to be a rapper, he'll see on TV a rapper that's surrounded by girls, you know what I'm saying, boats, yachts and all that, you know what I'm saying, gold chains and all that. But only if you knew what they had to do. And our people know too, man. It's all out there, man. Enough reports on what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? To really make it in society. Why? Because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So we already know what you got to do, man. It says, so they have been seduced, man. It says, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through many sorrows. And then, look at the majority of people that made it famous. Israelites anyway. They say they're miserable, man. They say they wish they would have had just a normal life like we do, man. You see? They done did all kind of wicked stuff. They can't even look at themselves in the mirror, man. And then what are they doing? Once again, what are they going to do? Going to pay the Lord off when judgment comes? Nah, man. When the Lord sent forth them death angels, what they going to pay them off? Nah, man. And I got that Proverbs too that I want to bring. I want to bring this out first too, though. This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Our people are striving to get money, cars, clothes, hoes, man. And then on top of that, they willing to do anything to get it, man. You know, I mean, Sleazy, you got that nonsense term of work hard and you can achieve anything, that's all nonsense. We just here to get our daily bread, man. And that's it until the Lord come, man. And be content with what you got. The Lord bless you with a job, a nice car, a little nice house, whatever. And the Jakes out there, the Israelites that are doing the right thing by Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, if you got some money, you say you got a nice house, you got a nice car, it is what it is, man. Let that be where it stay, though. You know? Don't be striving to get more and more and more and more and more. No, we need to fear the Lord. Once again, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Because once you start getting that money and them riches and all that, here comes the women, here comes the fame, here come the bright lights. Look, here come the drugs. You know what I'm saying? And then, look, here come the robbers. You know what I'm saying? Here come the thieves. You know, people just trying to set you up, man. As soon as they find out you got some money. They don't win the lottery and end up on TV. And they show you on TV holding that damn check like this, looking all crazy. Come on, man. You know they coming after you, man. They got your name, too. All right, oh, word? They're going to be at your house before you even get there. You know what I'm saying? You might as well not even go home. It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes, and that's all they promote on TV. You know what I'm saying? Sex, halfway naked women. You know what I'm saying? Men walking around, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, with sacks of money, racks on racks, you know what I'm saying? To their ear like this, like they talking to the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm allergic to broke guys. I'm allergic to broke people and all this other nonsense. And now people be lusting after that, man. They be lusting after the babes. You know what I'm saying? The yachts and all that, the big giant mansions, and they willing to do anything to get it, man. The Lord said, what? For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. And the majority of these people that's rich, they're very prideful. They got that, most definitely got that pride demon on them. It's not of the Father, but it's of the world. And the world, meaning this age, Shlizi's age. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, abideth forever, man. Are you doing the will of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua? And I want to get this too. Let's get this Proverbs right quick. Proverbs, the 8th chapter. I'm thinking it is. Okay, Proverbs 8. Let's see. Yeah, listen now. Proverbs chapter 8, because now people are killing themselves. What did King Solomon pray for? It was in a dream. King Solomon was dreaming, you know what I'm saying? The wisest king on the earth, which is Lord Yahweh Shai, if you can receive it. But they can call Jesus the wisest king on the earth. What did he pray for? He prayed for wisdom, man. So listen to this. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 11. For wisdom is better than rubies. You see, wisdom, man. Because the scriptures say what? Isaiah 33:6. The knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures. That's what's going to keep us stable, not your money, man. You see? You see these rich people on TV and all that. As soon as they start catching problems or whatever, that money don't keep them stable. They start bugging out. Why? Because they ain't got the true riches, which is this wisdom to keep them stable when they get the money. You see? Once again, Proverbs chapter 8, verse 11. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared unto. That's why King Solomon prayed for wisdom, so he can rule the people the right way. And since he prayed for wisdom, the Heavenly Father, you know what I'm saying, gave him all things. Gave him the riches, gave him fame, gave him women, gave him his heart's desire, man. All because he prayed for wisdom, man. But the scripture say, wisdom worketh all things. You got the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures. Look, you can handle some money if you get it. But if you don't got the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, you're going to bug out. Soon as you get that money, you're going to be all on the island looking all crazy, you know what I'm saying, drunk. You'll probably end up walking into the ocean, you know what I'm saying, a shark going to eat your ass, or an alligator, or robbers, you know what I'm saying, because you're going to be out there all flashing, you know what I'm saying, at the beach, you know what I'm saying, and you're probably going to go down there to Tijuana, or either, what's that other shit, and down in Mexico. I forgot that beach down in Mexico, but oh no, it ain't. Shit, I can't even think of that thing. I can't even think of the beach down in Mexico, but anywhere, wherever the nice resorts at, that's where you gonna be. You're spending cash, making yourself a target, man. You see? But if you had wisdom, you would be alright. If you had wisdom, you would be alright. But once again, the love of money is the root of all evil. I got this already queued up on the phone. Sirach chapter 40, verse 26. It says, riches and strength lift up the heart. Now, having money do makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Having a healthy body does make you feel good. But what the scriptures say? Sirach chapter 40, verse 26. Riches and strength lift up the heart, meaning the mind. But the fear of the Lord, because you see the majority of these rich people do not fear the Lord. And I'm talking about the Israelites. So like it, because most definitely these heathens don't fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. I'm talking about the Hebrew Israelites. which consists of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the majority of our people that do got money. Like, look at Whitney Houston before the Lord took her ass out. She didn't fear the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And many of them, man. I mean, it's just so many to name, man. You know, and all of them, you know what I'm saying, end up oppressed. Oh, yeah, the scripture say, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways, man. Because once again, you know what you got to do, Israel, to get rich. You know what you got to do, Israel. Once again, Sirach 40:26. Riches and strength lift up the heart, but the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, is above them both, man. Fearing the Lord is above you being filthy, stinking rich. You see? It's above you being filthy, stinking rich. It says, there is no want in the fear of the Lord, and it needeth not to seek help. Because all hell breaking loose. What your money gonna do? What your money gonna do? All hell breaking loose. All hell breaking loose. Let's go back. I wanna let's see. Matter of fact, I got that right quick. Still in the book of Proverbs. There's a whole lot of scriptures on riches in Proverbs too. This is Proverbs chapter 23. Salaki. Proverbs chapter 23 and 4, and it reads, labor not to be rich. You got guys that got like 4 or 5 jobs. They'll never be at home. This guy I used to kick me with back in the world, I'm saying, he had like 3 or 4 jobs, man. He won't never at home. You see, because he got this expensive ass house that he had to pay for. He had a car note. He had everything, trying to holler at all these women. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be all fresh, trying to wear the nice suits and all that. So all this dude used to do is just work all the time, man. You see? This dude didn't even never sleep at his house. He didn't even really have no days off, man. He had like 3 or 4 jobs. And he would work damn near every day on each job, man. And he used to look so tired and beat down, man. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, shit, yo, where you headed now? Shit, man, I'm on the grind, man. I'm on the grind. I'm like, damn, that dude gonna kill himself. You know? And in the end all, be it all, to make a long story short, none of it didn't pay off. All that damn working didn't even pay off, man. He ended up losing the house, ended up losing the car. I seen him not too long ago on the damn bus. Looking through. Well, I seen him getting off a bus, looking through. You see a person that's known for driving a car, you see him getting off the bus, you're like, damn. This car either broke down or even fell off the map, man. You can tell, I see he was worn out, man. Scripture say, what again? Proverbs 23 and 4. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. I gotta get it, yo. I gotta get it, yo. I gotta get it, yo. I'm on the grind. I'm on the grind. Sit your ass down. Give us this day our daily bread. One job should be enough to make ends meet. Don't try to live above your means, man. Get you a nice, decent apartment or a room in a house, whatever. As long as you got a roof over your head, look, the Lord about to come, man. The Lord is about to come. You see? Labor not to be rich. I was telling you about the lad chick that went with me. The Zebulonite chick, her cousin, you know what I'm saying? He worked himself to death coming to America trying to stack up dope. And I'm still in the book of Proverbs. Proverbs, the 30th chapter. I was at work watching Apostle Ramlod's lesson. I was like, yeah, everything he was saying was on point, man. As always, through the Spirit. And you have about Shemal Shah, people killing themselves and their family members just to get rich. Look at, oh, bro, I forgot her damn name that quick, you know what I'm saying? She do all that singing and all that. She sacrificed damn near her whole family. You know what I'm saying? For riches, man. For fortune and fame. Proverbs 30 and 8. 7. 2 things have I required of thee. Deny me them not before I die. Move far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. We just want to be above water, man. Just want to be above water. You see? Give us neither poverty nor riches, because you don't want to be too rich and you don't want to be too poor. You know, that's a prayer right there, man. Why, look, why though? It says, feed me with food convenient for me. You just give us enough, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Just to sustain us. Give us enough. What does it say in the precept? What is that? Of my allowance. You look up that word convenient, goes to pretty much an allowance. You know what I'm saying? Just enough, right? It says, least I be full and deny thee. You see? And say, who is the Lord? You look at these rich people. Look at these rich Jays. They don't pray that as Even going down to the false prophets, man, that fell out. The men used to teach the truth and they got a little bit of money and they fell out. Look at them now, man. They like, yo, I don't need the Lord now. I'm good now. I don't need to pray hard. What I need to pray hard for now? I'm rich now. I got racks on racks. I'm holding, you know what I'm saying? Them chariots gonna come through like them birds coming through too. It's gonna be a beautiful sight. Lord, when we up that number to see it. A lot of people like, yo, I got racks on racks. Look at this dude. Always trying to impress somebody. Yo, as soon as you start getting the riches and all that, it's about trying to impress somebody, man. It ain't about being humble. You see the average person that's rich, they're not humble, man. They're most definitely pride. That pride start kicking in, right? I want to read on, though. Proverbs 30 and 9. At least I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? Or at least, and then the guys that became rich, you don't even see them on the highways and byways. They ain't got that fire for Yahweh by Shemal Shah like they used to have, man. You know what I'm saying? A poor man, yo, he be on fire for Yahweh by Shemal Shah. A rich man, you don't really see him no more. Look at these false prophets, you know what I'm saying? They gain a whole lot of money, ripped off their whole congregation. You don't really see them. You see certain members of their organization. You probably see them out there on the highways and byways. But the so-called leaders, they made it big, they got rich, you know, until it's time to make a special appearance. You know? It says, or at least I be poor. We gotta hurry up and get the hell out of here, man. Our people is really poor though, man. Why do our people still want to stay here, man? Why? It says, at least I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain. Because if you're too poor, you end up digging out of trash cans and all that, you're going to be cursing the Lord. This, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? You know how Jake be, man. When they down on their luck, they just can't get ahead. They blame it on the Lord. Blame it on your doings, man. Blame it on your doings. Everything that happened to you, you know what I'm saying, is happening to you for a reason. You see? Let's see what else. I got a couple more. Let me wrap it. I just want to hit some lessons. Hit some scriptures, rather. Through the spirit of Yahweh, but you know, try just to add on. Put my 2 cents in it. That God's paid off to not teach the name of the Lord. For the love of money. Let's get this though. Proverbs chapter 18. Verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and it's safe. But then as soon as these false prophets get that money, they get rich, they don't even teach the name of the Lord no more, man. They go way the hell off, right? Let's get this. What was I getting ready to get? Proverbs, the 15th chapter. And almost definitely get that Isaiah 33, Lord's will. This is Proverbs chapter 15. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 16. Better is little with the fear of the Lord. Getting your daily bread. So you got a roof over your head. You know what I'm saying? You got some clothes. You got something to eat. Got something to drink. Better is a little with the fear of the Lord. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Then great treasures. You know what I'm saying? You got their mansions. All these women, all these cars. You know what I'm saying? It says, I don't read the whole thing again. Better is little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble therewith. Once again, you get rich, so you got people trying to rob you to death, man. That's why the scriptures tell us to store up treasures in heaven, not upon earth. Why store up treasures upon earth when somebody going to bust your head wide open soon come? This is going to be an invading of each other's houses soon come. So why go crazy trying to stack our riches, man? Just to leave it to somebody else. King Solomon was going into that. You know what I'm saying? He said it was all, he knew all things. He said it was all vanity, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you die, you know what I'm saying, you leave everything you work hard for to somebody else that ain't even going to take care of your stuff, you know? They're going to destroy it. They're going to sell it. They're going to do whatever they want to do to it. You ain't around. You dead. You dead. Let's go to the book of Psalms. You dead anyway. This is Psalms. Let's see. Psalms chapter 73. Psalm chapter 73. And oh yeah, the guys called us bums. They called us the Bummerlites, right? making fun of us for not having all the riches in the world. Well, the scriptures tell us, strive not to be rich. Rich is probably not in the day of wrath. What you think your rich is going? Thinking that God gain is godliness, man. Oh yeah, look at that. He gave a suit. He must be a man of the Lord. Look at his shoes. Look at his house. Look at his cars. Oh yeah, he must be a man of the Lord. Wrong. 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 Psalm 73. In verse, let me see. Before the verse 12. Psalm 73 and verse 12. I want to read up some. Let's see. Oh, I go to 12 just to the point. Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches, man. Matter of fact, let's see. That's really going to say Esau, sleazy E. But you can throw 2/3 of our people in there. You know what I'm saying? The soul out. Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. Who prosper in the world. They increase in riches. Why? How they do that? By doing something wicked. By doing something wicked. Because once again, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. In order for you to become rich on this side, 50 stinking rich, you got to sell out, man. You got to. The scriptures tell you that, man. Because why? The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. But I want to get this, though. 2 Chronicles chapter 19. And 7. 2 Chronicles chapter 19 verse 7. Wherefore now let the fear of the Lord be upon you. Let the fear of the Lord be upon you, children of Israel, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, right? Take heed and do it, because that's the beginning of wisdom. Take heed and do it, for there is no iniquity with the Lord our power, nor respect of persons, nor taking of gifts. So you can't bribe the Lord off. The Lord don't want your money. You can't pay the Lord off. You can't pay the angels off. When it's time for you to receive your judgment, you're going to receive your judgment, man. You see? Wherefore now let the fear of the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua be upon you, Israel. Get that fear. Get that fear, man. Let's see. Oh yeah, I read earlier on wisdom is better than rubies. And then you can't even compare nothing to this wisdom that we have. The Lord said you can't compare nothing to this wisdom, man. Let's go back to Proverbs, the 3rd chapter. Just want to get that right quick. Then I'm going to get that one in Wisdom of Solomon. Lord's will. This is Proverbs. Just a quick little lesson, man. Just to add on lamb back. Some old lamb back, that's all. You got somebody out right now trying to get rich, trying to rob a bank or something. Right about now. Sticking somebody up, robbing, going around robbing people, trying to get rich. You know what I'm saying? Coming up with schemes and plots and all that, man. Get rich schemes. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding, which all starts off with the fear of the Lord. It says happy, you're supposed to be happy. For just having his knowledge, you're supposed to be tickled to death. You're supposed to be thrilled to death for having his knowledge. You know? Plus, since I said that, I got to hold this on deck. I want to get it and hold it on deck. Hold it on deck. Hold it. Hold it on deck. Get it and hold it. Let's see. Yep. Get it and hold it. Proverbs chapter 3. Reading on verse 14. For the merchandise of it, meaning it's wisdom, the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, for the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold, man. You can't even compare the gold and the diamonds and the silver and the cares of this world to this wisdom, man. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her, man. You see? Oh yeah, then the scriptures tell us, the Lord loveth none but those that have wisdom. Let's get this. James. This for all you Israelites that are striving to be rich, is killing yourself to be rich. You don't get no sleep. You better see your house. Only time you come home is to feed the dog, probably, or to feed the fish or whatever animals you got. Other than that, you zooming back out the door to punch into another clock. Pretty much a rat race, man. What does it say? A hamster on the wheel. A hamster on the wheel. James chapter 2 verse 5. Hearken, meaning listen, my beloved brethren, the house of David, have not the Most High chosen. Have not the Most High Yahweh chosen the poor of this world? Rich in faith said, we're rich in faith, which is priceless. You can't even put a price on faith. That's priceless. That's a priceless gift right there, man. But our people see that we ain't got the fanciest clothes, we ain't got the baddest house, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got the baddest car, things of that nature. So what they call us? Bums. The bummerlights, the bum camp. But what the Lord said again, and that was a compliment actually, they call us faith-based Israelites. That was really a compliment, right? James chapter 2 verse 5, hearken my beloved brethren. Have not the Most High Yahweh chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom, which he had promised to them that love him, man. You see? But what it say? But ye have despised the poor. Do not rich men oppress you and draw you before the judgment seat? Yeah, rich men oppress the poor, man. You got our people trying to be just like Sleaze and E. Give me their fancy suits. You know what I'm saying? Trying to talk just like this devil, man, just because you got a little bit of money. Moving to his little community. Which, of course, if you get some money, you're not going to want to stay dead in the midst of the hood. You know what I'm saying? You're going to want to stay somewhere where it's more peaceful. Where it's more safer at, Ain't nothing wrong with that. But our people try to rub elbows with the big wigs with Sleaze and E. That ain't going to profit you in the day of wrath. Only get that one in Wisdom of Solomon 2. I think it's Wisdom of Solomon 8 and 3, if I'm not mistaken. Quick little lesson on what the true riches are. That's what I might name this lesson. What is true riches? This wisdom? We should all know the answer to that. This is Wisdom of Solomon. I think it's 8. Bear with me. 8 and 3, yep. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 8 verse 3. If riches be a possession to be desired in this life, and everyone striving, they got songs that I want to be rich for the love of money. I mean, it's thousands upon thousands of songs about people talking about how to get rich. You see? But the scripture says, if riches be a possession to be desired in this life, gold, silver, land, houses, you name it, man, all kind of royalties. Riches, right? It says, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things, man? And you got the knowledge, once again, through the Spirit. If you got the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, look, man, you do run into some riches. You know how to spend it. You know exactly how to spend it, man. That Matthew is calling me right about now, the 6th chapter. St. Matthew chapter 6. And I'm going to bring out a couple more scriptures and I'm going to wrap it up. St. Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. Listen, red letter. Lord Yahweh shall speak, who they equally call Jesus, right? Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth. But then you got these false pastors and false prophets telling you to go for the riches, go for the gusto. But the Lord said, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Your best friend will rob you, man. He'll set you up. Your woman will set you up. You get the riches, she'll set you up, man. Your own mama will set you up, man. She find out you holding back on them riches. You see? It says, but lay up for yourself treasure in heaven. And that's what we're doing. Every time we go out there to the highways and byways, do these lessons. Charity, brotherly love. That's all part of storing up treasures in heaven, man. And in the kingdom, Lord, what are we making on that first go around? We're going to be filthy, stinking rich. You're not going to be able to put a number on how rich we are or how wealthy we are, man. All right? See, you can put a number on the Rothschilds, the Gettys. They like what did it say? $500 trillion. $500 trillion. You can put a number on their wealth. You will not be able to put a number on our wealth, man. Right? You most definitely got to read this. Listen to this, Israel. St. Luke chapter 12, verse listen, St. Luke chapter 12, verse 15. And it reads, and he said unto them, this is red letter, Lord Yahweh shall speak it, who they even call Jesus, right? Take heed and beware of covetousness. You see somebody got something, that don't mean you need it, man. That's what's wrong with our people. They see everything they see on TV. They see these people with the riches, the fortune, the fame. They're like, yo, I want that. I want that. And they're willing to do anything to get it, man. Instead of just waiting on the Lord. It says, and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesses. And that's what our people base when people look at you, they base what you have as it is what it is, pretty much, you know? If you ain't got you're nothing without a big, giant, fancy car, house, riches, all these type of women. That's how carnal these people are, man. But the scripture say what now? For a man's life consists not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth, man. So you ain't gotta have the biggest car. You ain't gotta have 30 cars in your front area of your house and all that, man, to be somebody. You know, you ain't gotta live in a mansion to be somebody in the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. In this world, you gotta have all that. Giuseppe's and all that other nonsense on, man. I can't even Louis Vuitton, Dior, and all that. The Lord like, yo, it don't matter how many cars you got, how much jewelry you got, you know, how much wealth you got. That doesn't determine, you know what I'm saying, what a man really is. All because of the possessions that he have. Nah. You see? So you can have all that and still not mean nothing to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You see? You got all that, but you stingy as hell. Ain't gave no, you Scrooge McDuck. Walking Scrooge McDuck. You know what I'm saying? Got all them riches, ain't gave nobody nothing, man. Remember, the scripture say charity covered a multitude of sins. Let's get that. Did I read that, Isaiah? Did I read that? No, I ain't read it. I'm gonna finish off with this. I'm gonna end it with this. This is Isaiah chapter 33. You know where I'm going. Isaiah 33 and 6. So remember, riches probably not in the day of wrath. Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is his treasure. So Lord willing, the elect was edified. Just be content with what you got, man. Give us this day our daily bread. You know? Be content with what the Lord bless you with, man. You got the knowledge, wisdom, understanding the scripture. Be thankful for that. You got a roof over your head, some light, some water. Be thankful for that. The love of money is the root of all evil. Strive not to be rich, man. Scripture tells us that over and over and over again. Now, once again, like the apostle was going into, if you got some money and you well off, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But the majority of the Israelites, they get rich and all that, they forget about the Lord, man. Especially the men, you know what I'm saying? They ain't on fire as much. They ain't got that hunger. You know what I'm saying? They ain't crying unto the Lord as much. You see? Like they used to. And the Lord said, when I bring that wrath, I'm saying, look, don't think you're going to be able to pay me off. Because you're not, man. But I ain't going to be the day Lord willing the elect was edified, man. Try not to be rich, pretty much. Shalom.